Hello everyone! You alright? Excellent! I knew you would be. Yeah, it's me, Osian, here again with another story that's found its way here to my little story corner, ready for your bedtimes. And this one is a really clever book. As you can see, it's got a Welsh title here called Cwtch. But you may know the story as Hugless Douglas, one of the best names in books, I think. Hugless Douglas by a man called David Melling. And as I say, this is a very special version of this book because it's been written in Welsh, but it's got all the English in it as well. So maybe, as we're reading together, maybe you, or mum, or dad, or whoever's looking after you, may want to try brushing up on a little bit of their Welsh as well as we go. But, of course, before we move on to Hugless Douglas and his search for the perfect bear hug, I think we all know what we need to do, don't we? Yeah? Yes, I thought so. All right, so first of all, first question. Is everyone ready? Excellent. Can I see those listening ears, please? Listening ears. That's the one. All right, in that case then, let us understand the tale of Hugless Douglas. This already seems like an interesting book. There's a hare here who's strapped up some sheep to his ears. How very unusual. Here we go. One spring morning, a big yawn came from the back of a dark cave. It was a young brown bear, and his name was Douglas. This must be Douglas here. Whew, that must be a really big yawn as well. Look at that. Whew, could fit a house in there. I need a hug, said Douglas. So he wriggled out of his pyjamas, brushed his hair, put on a scarf, and went to look for one. He's very proactive. He knows what he wants, so he's going to go out and find it himself. Well done. My best hugs are big, thought Douglas. So he went up to the biggest thing he could find, wrapped his arms all the way round, and gave it a squeeze. What's he found? What is that? That's right. It's a big stone boulder. Let's see how this goes. It didn't feel quite right. Oh, grunted Douglas. It's a bit too heavy. Oh, ow. Oops. Now that doesn't look too comfortable at all, does it? Do you think that was a good hug? No. I tend to agree with you there. I think there's better hugs in the world to be had. Oh, but he's not one to give up, our Douglas. My best hugs are tall, thought Douglas. So he went up to the tallest thing he could find. What did he find? That's right, a tree. He hugged the bottom. He hugged around the middle. And he hugged as high as he could. Ouch! Oh. But it was all wrong. And it had splinters. Ooh, have you ever had a splinter? You know, like that little bit of wood that gets stuck in your palm. Oh, it's not very nice at all. Always get a plaster with it. That's what I got anyway. My best hugs are comfy, thought Douglas, as he trotted towards a cosy-looking bush. There he goes. Boing! Straight in he goes. He cuddled the bush, but felt something very odd. The leaves quivered and trembled. Oh, quivered and trembled. What could be in this bush? I just don't know. And ran away. The bush is doing a runner. What could be in that bush? What do you think? Or could it be a magic bush? Maybe it's the famous leg bush of Merthyr. Who knows? Give us a hug, cried Douglas. Oh, that's who they all are. Look at them. It's those sheep again. No, bad the sheep. We're too busy. He scooped up armfuls anyway and tried to cuddle them gently. But they kicked and squirmed, and they didn't like it at all. Doesn't look like anybody's particularly enjoying that hug, do they? Now he's very much unimpressed. He does not want to be there one bit, does he? Poor Douglas. Why can't I find a hug? He said. Have you seen this sheep here as well? I think he's stuck to Douglas's bottom. If I want a hug, said a wise owl, I sit in my tree and let me try, whooped Douglas, and he scrambled up next to the owl. But he soon found himself in a clumsy muddle. Tweet, said the owl crossly. You can see how cross he is as well. You bear trying to climb my tree and give me a hug. It's not the way it works at all. No. I only wanted a hug, sniffed Douglas. But perhaps there's one down here. He felt something long-eared and rabbity and gave it a tug. Do you think he's found a rabbit? If it's long and rabbity. Yes. Oh my. I wonder how the rabbit's going to take it. Douglas could tell the rabbit didn't want a hug. He sniffed again and, without thinking, wiped his nose on the fluffy end. Excuse me, shouted the rabbit. Put me down! But I need a hug, said Douglas, and I can't find one anywhere. Oh, I see, said the rabbit kindly. Come with me. He took Douglas by the paw and led him round and about. Lovely. Rabbits are very good at leading people round and about. Just ask any hare. At last, they came to a deep, dark cave where a sleepy someone was just waking up. No. That's what I saw there. Do you make that whenever you wake up? Do you just let out a massive yawn? Because if you haven't, try it. It's really, 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 really nice. Especially if you do it with a massive stretch as well. Douglas peeped inside. He had the funniest feeling that he knew the someone very well. "Hug?" asked Douglas, and ran as fast as he could towards... Who do you think? I think he might be right. His mum! Oh, hiya, Mammy Bear. Come to think of it, my best hugs are from someone I love, said Douglas. And he snuggled into the biggest, warmest arms he knew. And that is the end of Douglas's story, but not everyone else's, because look here, we've got the owl, the rabbit and the sheep all having a nice warm hug as well. They actually show us all different types of hugs as well, because you've got a bear hug, as in you know about the bear hug, you've just seen that bear hug. But look at this, you've got a, oh, that's an important one, a good night hug. There's the daisy chain hug, where everybody hugs together. A little shy hug. Oh, there's a falling hug as well. And of course, one of the best ones, and the ones that I'm going to be giving all of my friends once we're allowed to see each other again. The group hug. All of them. Or, if you're looking for something to do at the moment, maybe you can just try the solo hug. Get practicing before you can see all your friends again. Or, maybe, just before we finish up for today, do you want to give your grown-up a big hug? Yeah? Okay, get ready for this. You're going to hug in 1, 2, 3... Big hug! Big hug! Douglas, no! Well then. Oh, Peregrine says hi. Hi, Peregrine. But that, I'm afraid, my friends, is the end of our story for today. Did you enjoy it? Yeah? Well, I very much did as well, because I absolutely adore hugs. Hugs are just a wonderful way of showing people how much you love them and how much they mean to you. Of course, there are some people who aren't as big a fans of hugs, but that's alright. It's just something that you need to discuss with them beforehand, because otherwise you might accidentally just go whoosh, and then you go, I don't know what's going on. Alright, but I'm sure Mum and Dad would love a big, sloppy, giant, warm, big bear hug just before you go to bed tonight. Alright, can you do that? Yeah? I thought as much. But until next time and another story makes its way here to our little corner, I think it's time for bed, isn't it? In that case then, here's my little blanket, and I will see you all next time. But until then, good night. No, stop.